Yo, what's going on, guys? Motorgame Vlogs here with Blood Motorizer again on F1 2021. Today we have not a usual helmet like scheme. We have the trying to think now. We have
a tribute.
We have our tribute helmets for Brazil, Ayrton Senna tribute helmets. They look
The
different.
greatest Formula One driver ever.
Yes,
Enough
along
said.
with Michael Schumacher, but doesn't beat Michael Schumacher in our opinion. So, I've got a grid penalty because I fitted. That's the wrong button, you melt. I fitted a new control electronics, as I think I said on yesterday's stream, I think.
I think it was.
And we have... I still have a bit of like a ERS problem, which I think it's because of my ERS on here. So what I'm going to do is continue to run this 59% energy store, then I'm going to switch to this 57% when it comes to the race. So then it's a bit better, but it's not going to be completely better, obviously. So then hopefully we can sort of get an advantage, maybe. But we're 10 points divided, me and Blood Motorizer. We are over 100 points in the constructors. Hopefully we can get a lot better, but depends. So without further ado, let's get into qualifying, then the race. Oh, also, just before we do, like, fully start, on the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, we will be doing a 50% race, in co-op career, because obviously it's the final race, and we'll probably end up battling for the race win.
And the championship.
And the championship. So... without further ado,
I've got a donut for dessert.
Nice. So I'm going out on track. And I'm not the first one out. I'm the third one out, I think.
I think Max just went past the garage.
So we have the Iceman in front, which shouldn't be too much of a problem to get by. We'll just let him be slow for the moment. We're going to try and overtake him here, just so then we can be in front of him and not have a slower lap. Is that Nikita or is that Michael Schumacher that's just up the road?
I don't know.
Well, check on the camera then.
I'm out!
Oh. So as we come up to the start-finish line to start our qualifying lap.
That was a nice donut.
Let's go. I think it's Mick. I'm not sure. I just have that feeling, gut feeling. So as we come up to the DRS section, to the start finish, we cut a little of there. Oh, it was Nikita, and we go first.
Ah,
So
shit. Sorry, Max.
Nikita put in his fastest lap.
I'm going into the pits.
Okay.
I clipped my wing trying to take Max.
That's fine. Alright, and the same again, just to gain that little extra time, and we do a 1 minute 7.7. So I will be coming in the pits now, box this lap.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
So obviously I will probably end up starting P5. Depending on where every other driver in this starts. So my energy store is now 60%, but that will be changed for the race, which I think it's, what, 18 laps? I think it's 18 laps. Thank you, Mick. Didn't have to slow down for me, because I'm going in the pits anyway. So I think that 1 minute 7.7 might do us well. So, as we come into the pits, I think now I might just put on that part, just so then it's a little better, I guess. Because obviously it's not as badly worn as the one I'm wearing and the other one. But I will be, for Australia, putting on a new part for Australia for the energy store, just so it's better, if that makes sense. So I've put myself 1.5 seconds in front, so I think because I did a better lap time, I think I'd definitely be in fifth position. But we do have Lewis Hamilton to put in his lap, but it can also vary because of other people's penalties, if other people get penalties, if you get what I mean. But I don't know, because that means Valtteri starts second, Lando starts third, Max fourth, then I'd be fifth, and then Carlos would be where he is. Well, until Lewis puts in his lap, but I don't know when that'll be. Unless he's out now. Yeah, he's out now. He's done a 1 minute 10.7. So Lando will be starting no, fourth. Max will stay where he is. I will be P5. Right, I shall watch you. I don't even know where I am for the speed trap. You went wide.
Yes, I know.
You went for a full engine redo, didn't you?
Yeah.
After, was it? Where was it?
It was the Americas.
Yeah, the Americas. Eight one, not bad. You're only 3/10 off of me. You coming in the pits, or are you going to try and do another lap?
I'm gonna try another lap.
Okay. See, I struggle going flat out there. Like, my car tends to go wide. I think it's just because not enough downforce? I'm not sure. Nice.
Ooh. Almost.
Yeah. I mean, you can... I think come in to save the car. Because you seem to, like, skid a little somewhere. And... But I don't know. You coming in this lap anyway?
I'm gonna try one more.
Okay.
No, that's not gonna do it.
So just come in, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna come in because I need to refuel anyways.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna come out.
Checks complete. All personnel be aware we have a car leaving.
I think just last that bit longer on this one and then change. Is there anyone else on track along with me? Apart from probably Alfa Romeo and Alpha Tauri?
Let's have a look. Alpha Tauri, Alpha Romeo. No, it's just you and the Iceman and Sonoda.
Okay.
me. Coming out the pits now.
Nice.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay, thank you, Jeff. That was close.
But
I almost spun on the exit of...
Fantastic. That was the fastest lap.
I don't think I'm going to make it back to the pits.
well, I'm gonna give it one more try after this lap. Then I'm gonna give up.
I might make it. Made it into the pits. I did a 1:07.1.
Well, I'm giving up. I'm heading back to the pits.
I'm in the pits at the moment now. So I did well on the amount of engine damage I've got. Or should I say engine wear. Right, I'm going to change that part now. So now that will be in for the race. Or should be at least. I'll be starting P5. Nobody really got a better lap time, I don't think.
Rub it in.
I said nobody. I didn't mean me. I mean, of course I did, yeah, but I meant everyone else. Oh wait, Max did. And Fernando Alonso, and Charles Leclerc. And some others. Okay, now I'm level 30. Yay! I have Daniel Ricciardo's car. Well, livery that he got made for F1 2021. So, it is time for the race.
Level 13.
Nice. I'm midway through level 12. Thing is didn't Ayrton Senna pass out when he won his own circuit?
He did, and then he had muscle spasm, I think.
And he had to get rushed to the hospital.
No, they helped him up to the podium.
Oh, I'm almost beating Sergio Perez in the rivalry. And he's just halfway through level 13.
Oh, I've got no rivalry.
You've already won that? Jesus.
Yeah, I've won them all, apparently.
I'm about to win mine. So everyone, as we come to the Brazilian Grand Prix, let's see who wins. I'm hoping that we get quite a good lead. I'm just got to be careful to into turn 1, 2, maybe 3.
Yeah.
Right. Where am I starting? It's got to be 5th, at least. So, you first, then Bottas, then Lulu. Oh, Leclerc! Oh, I'm starting 4th. Nice! Then Perez. I'm starting 4th!
How the hell did that happen?
What?
How the fuck did you got a 5?
Hamilton got a penalty and Max
Verstappen.
Verstappen. So Max and Lewis got a grid penalty. So I'm going to be pitting on lap 9 apparently. And I have 19.5 laps of fuel. I'll keep it at that.
Right.
So I'm only starting 3 positions behind you.
Yeah.
That isn't bad. I've just got to hope that I don't die.
I've got to keep an eye on Bottas because he's liable to come up to me.
Oh yeah, he'll most likely come up your inside.
Yeah.
As long as you get a strong start, then yeah, as long as you get a strong start, you should be okay for your position.
Mhm.
I'm just having to warm up my tyres. My rears are warming up quicker.
Just got Vespa's front left now to warm up.
My rear right is done. My rear left is warming up. Alright, my fronts are starting to nicely warm up.
Brakes are nice.
I'm just warming up my brakes now.
(95°) for the engine. 96.
Same here. Mine's 95 only. My rears are nice and warm, my fronts are nice and warm.
So who's going to win today?
Not sure. It could be a...
Are we going to rely on team orders today?
I think we should be okay, I'm not sure. I think... Depending... It might depend.
Yeah.
I think we should be okay, but I'm not gonna say anything more.
Let's not jinx it. Well, come on, Vespa.
Come on, Madeline, you've got this. You've been doing me well.
2, 3, 4.
4,
This is for Senna!
And I've got sandwiched, but I'm okay. Bottas literally almost died.
To manage this, we'll need to lower our ERS deployment mode.
Bottas is further behind.
No!
What?
DRS failure!
Yeah, but we're only on lap 1. It opens up lap 3.
Oh. I keep forgetting that. Shit, what a bit wide there.
Same man. I think for the opening lap... Oh my god, I'm catching! I'm going to stay behind you for the first few laps, but as soon as we get further in, I'm just going to go for it. I am...
Alright.
Because then we're further away from the pack. If we spin, we might be okay. So I'm not going to use as much ERS. I think you should probably do the same, but it's up to you.
Right. I didn't check the pit windows.
Mine's lap 9, so you might be lap 8. Or lap 10, I don't know. Yeah, I've got my helmet on for 8 to 13.
Yeah.
Have you still got that DRS malfunction?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to compass you on the inside.
Alright. I won't fight back.
That's fine.
Whoa!
What's up?
Nearly spun.
Careful, mate.
The energy store is getting warm, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop.
That's fine, Jeff. I just want to... try and withstand as much distance as I can. I've gone a little wide.
The issue's been resolved, I think.
It should say. Have you
Yeah.
got DRS?
Yep.
Nice. Leclerc's third.
Good.
So we might be able to share the podium with a Ferrari.
Mm-hmm.
Gone a little wide, but should be okay. Have you got DRS or not?
No.
Okay.
Might be looking to start lapping some cars again.
Maybe. Probably towards the end of the race, yeah. Jesus, Leclerc's really gapped Bottas.
Mm-hmm.
I wish my rival was still Lulu. See where he is.
As Jeff said, what tires you'll be on next?
Mediums. He's not said when my pit box is open yet, because mine's lap 9 when I pit. Are you going to be on mediums next?
Yeah.
I asked to be on mediums, I did. You're in after lap 7, aren't you?
Yeah.
We're leading our teammate by 3.7 seconds.
He hasn't said that the pit window will be open soon.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
He's telling me to change my strategy, but I'm not going to change my strategy. I'm going to go in and lap 9 like said. Hards? No, I don't want to be on hards. Fucking mediums, cunt. You're in at the end of this lap.
No.
Pardon? When are you going in?
I hadn't really thought of it.
Well, you're in at the end of this lap. Your suggested pit stop
Between
is
8
this.
and 13.
But it's always best to go in sooner to get in the gap.
Alright, I'll go in now then.
Because then you'll be on the fresher mediums, whereas I'm on old softs. I was going in when it's desired, because it'll be easier. Just be careful of your pit exit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my legs are sweating.
Exit now. Pit strategy complete. See these tires through to the end now.
Leclerc's pitted. Bottas might. I don't know. Unless Norris and Bottas are battling. Perez is pitted. So that means everyone else is, apart from Ricciardo, probably. Raikkonen's in the points. Leclerc's back in the points. Giovinazzi's still out.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Thank you for that, Jeff. And thank you, Schumacher, for letting me overtake. Ricciardo's P5. Will Ricciardo beat Sergio Perez? Behind Russell and Giovinazzi. Three laps to go.
tanks of fuel remaining.
Thank you, Jeff. But with only 2 laps left. Have you made a mistake or something?
Yeah.
What happened?
Just went a bit wide, that's all.
Ah, okay. That's fine, mate. Was it turn 1 or something?
No, it was the turn before that long fast left hand or whatever you call it.
Oh, like the
last...
fast left-hander, and then the turn before the turn of the pit lane.
Yeah, that one.
Bottas is like 12th or something. He's 13th. Yeah, he's 13th. Wow. Didn't think that.
This is your final lap of the race.
As we come up to the center S's for the final time. Coming up to the long DRS section. Well, not long, but mildly long DRS section. Coming up to the left-hander before the long left-hander. Then the long flat-out 5th gear right-hander. Although I'm having to pulse it because... yeah. Then the slow... ish, I don't know if it's hairpin or we'll call it the ball sack, and then to the hairpin, because that is a hairpin. Now the slow left-hander before the long, very long right-hander, left-hander, sorry, coming up to the finish line. And Thomas Woodley, Min 1123, wins the Brazilian Grand Prix. And Ayrton Senna will be proud of both the Aston Martin boys getting a 1-2 once again. And I am absolutely sweating my arse off.
How did he get driver of the day?
I don't even know
how the fuck did he get driver of the day? He's done absolutely sod all.
He started in 12th and finished like 2 places in front. Maybe 3.
So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions, and perfecting the team's strategies.
See, my helmet looks very similar to Ayrton Senna's, but it's not exact. And Charles Leclerc on the podium.
Yeah.
A podium with the Ferrari boy. Wow. Well, that was unexpected. And I am only 2 points behind you in the drivers. Ooh, could this be a close one?
It might be.
So we only have 2 rounds left after, well, 1 round left after Australia, and then that's it.
But you've got to take this into consideration. If you spin off even once, that's it. You're done.
Maybe. But it can also be the same with you.
Yeah,
Amazing
you
performance
never
out
know.
there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. How good does it feel to have both cars in your team take the top spots?
I'm more focused on our own career. The constructor championship points are a bonus, I guess.
How do you feel these grid penalties are affecting the sport?
No comment.
You're breaking all expectations. What's your secret?
There's no secret. It's just having a great team and car.
Things look close between you and your rival for a bit, but you came out on top, didn't you?
Was there ever any doubt? The car is fantastic. Then, great driver. I think we both enjoyed it. Yeah, I guess we did.
Great. Well, that's everything.
So, I won my rivalry with 32 points. Very, very good. And I'm almost level 13 already. Only a few points. Very nice. I do have to say so myself. Angie UK reliability testing, yes. Right, so let's save those parts, shall we? So let's save... Should we go chassis or should we go powertrain? I think chassis. Let's save engine cover.
Chassis. Yep.
Cockpit weight reduction.
Yep.
How many points do we have left?
Just one. Oh, 1001.
Roll dampers. Then that's everything saved in this chassis. Correct? And how many points do we have left?
205.
That should do us. So, let's move forwards to get the ECU, I think, which is power. So we might have to save that. And then we get our weekly resources. And we move forwards. Right. Powertrain.
Not currently in a rivalry. Sooner or later, you'll probably be
So how many points do we have?
considered to be your rival. Think carefully.
767.
While you will receive acclaim for beating
Let's
them,
save the
you will lose
ECU.
acclaim if you fail to do so.
You done that?
Not yet. Just about to. Done it.
Right. So now we have 3 things again. So that's good. And I don't know where we are. We're in front of Alpha Tauri. Let's go. Oh, I'm sweating. Right. Let me get my trophy. Right, my Brazilian trophy. Very nice. So, I think we should call it there. So this is Motor Game Vlogs and Blood Motorizer signing out. Love, like, caress my channel. If you are new, consider subscribing. Make sure you've hit that bell icon and make sure it's on full so you get notified of when I next upload. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Bye.